Joining me, Shelly Palmer. We've heard the market perspective from Paul and Monica. Need you now to give me the industry perspective on a split.
Look, I think this was a big surprise to almost everybody. The pros are not incredibly obvious right now why they did this. There's a whole bunch of speculation, which I don't necessarily want to play in. And then there's the sociological issues, which are Google's just been demoted inside its own company. Like, the Google search world has been demoted. It says my two parents, Larry and Sergey, don't think I'm cool anymore. They're going to go play with cool stuff.
Is that what this is about? I mean, let's have a look at the statement in a second. I
don't know if that's what it's about or not. I'm saying if you are interpreting this, you're saying, what does the industry think? I've heard from all of my friends today. It's been all that anyone's wanted to talk about.
Really?
So everybody's saying, well, gee, maybe the search isn't cool anymore. We do know that Google is a very mature company, Google Search, and we do know that some of their companies inside of Google are very immature and very young and also have really long time horizons.
Right.
So
pause there. This is what they wrote. We've long believed that over time, companies tend to get comfortable doing the same thing. You need to be a bit uncomfortable to stay relevant. I want you to talk about that.
Look, outside your comfort zone, you know you're doing something right. You're pushing it as hard as you can push it. All of us try to do that every day. They used to have a culture where 20% of your time was supposed to be spent on something that you just wanted to do, that you were passionate about. Clearly, Larry and Sergey are passionate about all kinds of things. They'd like to extend life forever. They want to end death. They have a company that's all about just never dying. They have a company about self-driving cars. They have a company about keeping the temperature in your house okay and collecting data about it. Oh, yeah, and they have a little search engine that happens to be, I would humbly submit, one of the most important companies in the world.
Right,
so,
but
you know...
they put all the profitable bit into Google, YouTube, Android, Chrome, Google Maps. Any one of those companies, as Page says, any one of them is a billion customer company in its own right.
Yes, absolutely. There's no question about it. And so, look, you have to think about this, I think, in a little longer term than even we can today. Somebody really smart sat back and said, hey, I have an idea. Rather than granular reporting the way Amazon does, let's split the company up. Will we see tracking stocks later? Will we see flexibility and spin-offs? There's any number of things we might see, but I don't think we can see them today.
So finally, I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to ask you, at Richard Quest is where you can answer this question. We've long believed that over time, companies tend to get comfortable doing the same thing. You need to be a bit uncomfortable to stay relevant. Have you been uncomfortable to stay relevant?
Every day.
Oh, I don't believe you.
Every day. We try to push the envelope every day. We try to work on something new every day. We go into data science.
Uncomfortable?
Yeah, right. We're to the edge of what we think we understand, because if you're always doing what you think you know or you're sure of, it never works out.
Thank you, sir. Don't touch the bell. Thank you.